everyone, and welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. Today I'm going to be sharing 3 holiday appetizers with you all. I know we are coming up on the time of year where we have lots of family gatherings, and you need food to take places, and I love a good appetizer. 2 of the ones I'm going to share are going to have crescent rolls, and then one's going to have biscuit. So very easy. I've never made any of these, so we're just going to try it all new together today. So I hope you enjoy. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, and let's get to cooking. The first recipe we're going to make is called Jalapeno Popper Pigs in a Blanket. I haven't ever tried these, but I love jalapeno poppers. I love pigs in a blanket, so we're just going to mix those 2 recipes together. And Jalapeno Popper Pigs in a Blanket is what we're going to try first.
You're going to start with 2 decent sized jalapenos. Gonna cut off the ends, and then I'm going to cut these in half. I'm going to use a spoon to scrape out all the seeds, and then I'm going to cut those halves in half again. So I will have 8 pieces of jalapenos. I'm just using a spoon to scrape out the seeds, and it makes it really easy. It pretty much pulls all of them out, and then you just have to get those few excess seeds off. Once I'm finished cutting all the jalapenos, I went ahead and put a little bit of cooking spray on this baking sheet, and they are going to bake in the oven at 350 for about 15 to 18 minutes just to make them more soft. We do not like our jalapenos crunchy, and I really recommend not skipping this step because it really does make a difference in the end. As these are cooking, we're going to go ahead and get started on our mixture. We're going to use cream cheese, and you're just going to need 4 ounces. So I just halved my block of cream cheese. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my bowl, and then you're going to need about a cup of sharp cheddar cheese. I'm just eyeballing this, so I just did about 2 handfuls in my bowl, and then to that you're also going to add some bacon bits. This is just your desired amount, and for the seasonings I'm going to use garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. Once I get all this combined in my bowl, I'm just going to go in with my hands and get it all combined. Once our cream cheese mixture is combined, you're going to take your roll of crescent rolls, and by this time our jalapenos were done, so you're just going to use the triangles that they're already cut in. You're going to place your jalapeno, your cream cheese mixture, and then on top of that you're going to place a little smoky sausage. You're just going to get all this wrapped up, and I did kind of pinch the ends of mine because I didn't want any of that cream cheese mixture to come out while it was baking. But we're just going to get this all wrapped up, and it's going to go on the cookie sheet, and it's going to go back in the oven still at 350 for about 15 to 18 minutes. These were so good and definitely one of my favorites of the three that we made today. It may be my favorite, and it was just so easy to put together. It really didn't take that long. This is what they look like, all finished, just full of flavor. So glad that we decided to try this recipe. This next recipe is called sausage cream cheese biscuit bites, and it's kind of a take on sausage balls if you like those, which we absolutely love. You can see right here I already went ahead and browned up my pound of sausage. You're going to need cream cheese, Worcestershire sauce, sharp cheddar cheese, grand biscuits, and then you're going to combine all of this together in a bowl. I used about a half a block of cream cheese, and I did go ahead and warm mine up in the microwave a little bit just so it would be easier to stir and combine, because I did forget to set it out and let it get at room temperature. But once all of this is combined, you're going to take your biscuits and you're going to pull them in half. It's really easy to separate because they already come kind of like that. So you're just going to separate these, and then you're going to sit them in your sprayed muffin tins. You're going to take your mixture and fill in each biscuit, and so the biscuit's just going to kind of form around the mixture. You can see right here what I'm doing. I did kind of pull mine apart a little bit just so it would take up more room in the muffin pan, but these were so easy to assemble, and you'll see what it looks like when I get it all done. I filled my biscuits pretty full, and I did just kind of take my spoon and pack them down there at the end, but I wanted to be able to use all of the mixture, and I was able to get 12 different biscuits out of mine. And this is what it looks like whenever it's all finished. It cooked for about 20 minutes at 400 degrees. This was so good. I love anything with sausage, cheese, and cream cheese, right up my alley.
Guys, I wish you could smell my kitchen right now. Everything is cooking and getting done, and it smells so good. So the last recipe we're going to make is called Meatball Cupcakes, and you're going to need a muffin tin. It's going to cook in a muffin tin, crescent rolls or a crescent roll sheet. I do have the crescent rolls. I couldn't find the sheet at my store, but it's going to work fine. Meatballs, mozzarella, cream cheese, spaghetti sauce, and Italian seasoning. I love meatballs, and I think this is going to be one of my favorite recipes. So let's start putting this together, and then I can't wait to show you how everything turns out, and I know it's going to be delicious.
You're going to start by adding 4 ounces of cream cheese into your bowl, and then you're going to put your desired amount of Italian seasoning. I really like Italian seasoning, so I did put a pretty good bit on mine. I'm going in with 2 handfuls of mozzarella cheese. It called for about 1.5 cups, and then I'm going in again with my hand just to combine all of this together. I just am laying out my crescent rolls. I'm just kind of pinching the seams together. A sheet probably would have worked better, but my store didn't have any. So I just got the crescent rolls, and I'm just going to use a pizza cutter to cut them. just because I think it was easier to do that way than with a knife. Once I have my muffin tin sprayed, I'm just going to make like a little pocket with these crescent rolls, kind of like we did with the biscuits for the last recipe, just putting them all in these muffin tins. Once I got all the crescent rolls placed, I'm just going in with about a spoonful of the mixture in each crescent roll. I did go back at the end if there was some that had a little bit more room. I just added more mixture to that, but just kind of filling it up your desired amount. You're going to go in with a frozen meatball on top of each mixture. These were not thawed. I just took them straight out of the freezer, and I'm just placing that right on top of the mixture. On top of each meatball, I'm just putting a spoonful of Prego marinara sauce. I am using the no sugar added kind. That's what we had on hand. I try to buy things with less sugar when I can. And then you're just going to sprinkle mozzarella cheese on top of that. These are going to go in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, and they were so good. This is what they looked like when they came out.
Alright friends, well that's going to be the end of today's video. I really hope that you enjoy coming along and making some holiday appetizers with me. I would love for you to leave me a comment down below and tell me if you've tried any of these, if you plan to, or what is your favorite holiday appetizer. We love appetizers. I'm always looking for new ones to take to different gatherings and things this time of year. So I'd love for you to let me know your favorite down below. Just consider subscribing if you're new. I'm sure we will have many more cooking videos this time of year because that's just what we do around here. So definitely subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one, friends. Bye.